And right then I was like, sinker, like hook, line, sinker.
Yeah.
So we paid, went out to the car. It starts raining. I'm waiting for him to ask his number, right? Like, I'm like, come on, we have things to do. Life's happening. And he's talking and talking. I finally just said, are you going to ask for my number or what? And he goes, yes. And I was like, okay. So then we exchanged numbers. We both had to be somewhere. I texted him after like whatever I was at was done. We met up at Fred's in Huntington and like closed the bar down. And then I had to leave for 2 weeks after that for a company trip. I called him on the flight home, drunk, of course, because I talked the stewardess into giving me free drinks on the way home. The gift of gab does come in handy. So I was like 3 drinks deep. I called him when I landed at John Wayne and I was like, hey, what are you doing? He's like, nothing. I'm like, come pick me up. He's like, what? I'm like, come pick me up. I need a ride. And he showed up. I had no clue whether he would show up or not, but he showed up. And I think that's an important lesson to learn is as a female you want somebody who's going to show up, right? And be supportive and take the shit when the shit needs to be taken.
Yeah.
Right? And so that's what distinguished him from other people.
I'm understanding the whole situation. And I believe that the fact that you guys knew each other when you guys were 16 is what allowed him is what made him trust you in that sense, right?
I was more accessible emotionally without the sticker tag of fear.
Yes, because in my situation, I have run into people or women that have been like that, very like forward and like saying things straight out. And, I can hold my own too. But there's a little bit of distrust in the very back of my head, right? Because I'm like, why are you being like that, right?
Well, I was being like that because I had a goal.
Right. You had a goal, but at the same time, what I'm saying is like you guys knew each other when you guys were teenagers.
Yeah, we worked together for like 9 months.
Exactly. So you guys knew your essence,
Correct.
Right? So he already knew who you were,
right?
Deep inside,
authentically.
Exactly. So now with this, he's just like, okay, well, just playing along.